Hi YouTube, it's me, Also Lovely 85, coming to you guys with an update. Guess what? I met with my surgeon today, and that was quite an experience. About a few videos back, I talked about how when I tried to make an appointment with the surgeon, one of the receptionists told me that my insurance didn't cover the gastric sleeve. And, I got the procedure code and I checked it out for myself, and they do cover the gastric sleeve. It just has to be requested by the surgeon. So, I go into the doctor's office today, and I'm sitting down waiting for someone to come in the room. And the first young lady that came in, she was like, "Okay, ma'am, somebody will be with you in just a moment. Which one were you coming in for? The lap band or gastric bypass?" And I was like, "Well, I was coming in for the sleeve, actually. Like, I had wrote that all on my application and all the paperwork that they had me filling out." And so she was like, "Your insurance doesn't cover it." And I was like, "Well, ma'am, I called and confirmed myself that they do cover it." She was like, "Okay, well, give me a second. Let me go talk to my manager and see if there's something that I just don't know about." So she leaves the room. She comes back, and she was like, "Ma'am, yeah, your insurance doesn't cover the gastric sleeve." And so I'm like, "It does." And I'm like, I talked to them and they told them what the procedure was, and they told me they do cover it. She's like, "Well, your insurance, they say their insurance says a lot of stuff." So I'm like, "Okay, so there's no way for you guys to find out for yourselves that they do?" And she was like, "No, but I mean, you can still go through with your consult. I just don't want you to have to come back because you're thinking one thing." And so she was like, "But if you want to wait for the advocate to come back, they just stepped out to the cafeteria, you can." I said, "Yes, I would like to do that." So one of the advocates came in, and she was like, "Okay, ma'am, so what procedure are you trying to do?" And I told her the gastric sleeve, and I said, "I know you guys don't believe that they cover it, but I called them myself and they do." And she's like, I want you to get the procedure that you want." And I'm like, "Yeah, me too. That's why I called them to confirm." And so she was like, "So I'm just going to get a little bit of information, and then I'll have some other lady come in." So a third lady comes in, and she was like, "Well, in the past they haven't covered this procedure." And I was like, "Well, they told me they do it now." She was like, "So we're just going to go ahead with the appointment, and while you guys are doing, going through all the paperwork and stuff, I will call your insurance company and find out for myself." So I'm like, "Okay." So I'm waiting for her to go do that, and all of a sudden I hear all this stuff in the hallway. "Yeah, it has to be requested from a doctor." "Really? Oh, we would have never known if she never came in." So, the lady that spoke to me first came in, and she shook my hand. "Well, congratulations. Your insurance does cover it." Yeah, I said that. Had you listened to me the first time and got somebody to call them, you would have known that too. But, I mean, whatever. They figured it out that they do cover it. So, after that, we went into like the stuff that we were supposed to be there for, like not trying to verify insurance. But I have some not so good news, guys. I gained 3 pounds. But I think it's cool though. If when they weigh you, they give you a printout of everything. So I am 259. And it says my fat percent is 48.8%. And then my fat mass is 126 100.51 pounds. And so I guess the 132 pounds is made up of like muscles and tissues and all that other stuff. So what they told me was if I lose 93 pounds, I'll be 166. And she asked me what my goal was, and I told her for right now I'm just going to stick with 145. But yeah, this is like the cool, I don't know if you can see it, little printout of everything. Yep. And then we get to this other things that I need for clearance. At the end of the month, I'm going to be done with my 6-month nutritional plan. I did the cardiologist. Saturday, I go to a support group. I need one support group meeting. And Monday, I have an appointment for a psychiatrist. I was lucky to get a last minute appointment because usually when you call for any doctor's office really, you have to wait about a couple of weeks for they have an open appointment. But just so happened they had one open on Monday, so I'll take it. And then after I do that, when I go to the doctor on the 31st, I will do my lab work and I will see a nutritionist. And after that, I'm pretty much done. So they gave me like this big old packet that I have to read for the surgery, and I guess it just has like the meal plans, and like it has a list of medications that I can take, that I can't take. She said basically this is just everything I need to know about the surgery and what I can do and what I can't do is in that brochure. So I was excited about that. And then she broke it down with my 2-week diet that I have to do before I get the surgery. Basically, she said it's just a high protein diet. So I'll have like a protein shake for breakfast, lunch, and then for dinner I'll do chicken, fish, and a vegetable. And so I guess, I don't know, I was thinking that I'll probably start my 2-week diet after I go on the 31st, just in case after they submit my paperwork and they're like, okay, well, we have a date for this, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready. I've done my 2-week pre-op diet, so I think I'm gonna start on the 31st just in case, because I like to be prepared. So I guess that is all for now. I will talk to you guys later. Maybe I'll do a video on Monday after I go see the crazy doctor, and I'll see what his findings were. But for now, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.